Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you. It's Nick here. We're going to be playing a horizontal scroller shooter on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive and see how this one plays. It's Zero Wing, published by Toaplan in Japan in 1991 and everywhere else from SEGA in 1992. Developed by Toaplan in the arcades as well. But was released from I think Williams Electronics in some places and NAMCO in other places in 1989. It's over 8 stages. It's all about blasting. A selection of 3 different weapon grades to gradually level up on, and it was well known for its bad translations in certain parts of the game. How are you, children? All your base are belong to us. Well, that's the one, that's the meme that was around at the time. There we go. All your base are belong to us. What the hell does that mean? Been translated from the Japanese, not always perfectly, but anyway, let's forget that. Dodgy gameplay, ha 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 ha. Dodgy chat, as you can see there. Seeing how you got on your first or second go, would there have been enough there, really, if you want to go and play it again? So it's an arcade game conversion. Take off every zig. What the hell is going on? I don't know, but let's go ahead and shoot stuff. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That's what helps the channel grow and this craziness continue as we move forward, stress busting away like nothing else exists in the whole universe. It's just you, it's just me, it's just retro gaming fun, and that's all that matters. Ask in the comment section. There's a ship there, it's green. Right, Toaplan, I told you this. Zero Wing. Other games we reviewed on the Mega Drive are in a playlist, link to that in the description below. We'll keep it on easy because it's me playing the darn thing. Right, okay, if you completed this then let me know. Natals, that's stage 1 of 8. Must be some weirdy planet. Right, so, more intro scenes. Look out for dodgy translations from the Japanese, if there are any. So, there's a lot of atmosphere here. I think the arcade game would have had a little bit of success and taken a little bit of money. What the Mega Drive does well is shooters, and here is another one. Blast off, big nose. I think here we go. A bit like Battlestar Galactica, isn't it? That bit, the old version, when they went out that ship. Boo kabiff. Boom. I think here he is. Boom. Right, here we go. They're shooting around. So we got the weedy weapon first of all. What the hell's that? Right, so shoot that thing. Now, what you really should do is level up, so I should look up for other red things, but I won't do that. I want to show you all the weapons choices there is. So it looks like you can move a little bit up and down. When you see those bug things, I think there'll be upgrades. There's blue, I don't really want that, but if you do that, that's the laser. So red is the Vulcan shot, blue is the laser, and green, which is probably the most useful, is a homing missile. There it is, homing missiles. You've got to choose what ones you go through. If you keep changing your mind and going to different ones, you're never going to level up. You're going to stay on the weedy weapon at the bottom. You need to level up. Seems to have started off easy enough. We're not getting blasted straight away. There's an upgrade up there. I think that's extra speed. You go anywhere up to 4 times quicker. Sometimes that's not always the best. Look at the amount of stuff firing there. The green one is definitely the best. I recommend doing that. Right, sometimes it's a bit hard to avoid the power-ups. There's the red one again, so if I get that, we'll be back to the beginning again, and there I am, back to the beginning again. Why did you do that, Nicky? Because you're a wally. Right, okay, so the music is okay. It started off not, well, it's okay, but it hasn't started off super exciting, but it's trying to blend you in, and it's going to get more and more difficult as you go forward. But I like it. It is arcade quality after all, and you could definitely have a bit of fun with this one. Parallax scrolling, you see the foreground is moving different speed to the background, giving the thing a feeling of a little bit of depth, and that can't be bad. So it's another skillful game, one has to say. I feel like it's completable at the moment, but it's getting rather difficult, and it's important to get your maximum of your weapons. My least favourite one is this laser just firing forward. Doesn't really be able to do a great bit of damage. Green is the best, I would say. Eat your greens, man. Eat them now. Right, okay. I'm trying. I should have got that green one really. I've decided to stick to the blue to try and get some upgrades somewhere along the lane. Level 1, my own low standards. Let's see if I can beat level 1. I might not do. What's good about a lot of these games is they have different levels of difficulty. So you can complete it on. Oh dear, I think there's a mega bomb there. If you complete it on easy, then you can try and beat it on the upper levels as well. And it looks like when you die, you're back to your stupid weedy weapon. I mean, how are you going to get on in life when you've got a stupid weedy weapon? Comment below how that would happen. Let's get that like stand thing. Where's the rest of the robot? Do not know. Zero wing. It's a wing with 0 on it. So you can't get very far with 0 wings. It's like being a human having a 0 wing. Anyway, this ship is called Zero Wing. I've never seen it in the arcade, but that isn't unusual, as Tom Jones would say. I haven't seen it in a lot of places. It's not unusual to not see every game. Right, that's the basic you need. Free powering things. You can get other upgrades with stuff on the front, I think. A bit like our type, I suppose. I think it's playing alright, this one. You know, although it's pretty special, we've seen a lot of special shooter games on the Mega Drive. It sets a very high standard, so it blends into that. You might not have heard of it, and that's me done on easy mode. So that wasn't very good. We aim the views to be about 10 minutes long. Let's take it back to the beginning, or should we just continue again? I don't know. Let's go back to the beginning again. Free play. You get a few continues if you want to, so it's going to be pretty fair on you. But those translations, eh? What's going on? And the tolls, we're back again. Right, so let's try and concentrate, if I can do for a second, on levelling up for the weapons. But I think that's where I run out of go-go juice, because I still had weapon number 1. Right, that'll do for now, but we want the green one ideally. This is fairly easy, straightforward. You're not dying straight away. That gives you a chance to try and fall in love with the thing. Colours are glorious, and it has got, as I say, that arcade quality. Blue, well, blue's a bit rubbish. We want green. Not easy being green, that'll do us. Biff, right, okay, homing missile is definitely best because that, you know, finds out the enemies for us and gives them a clobbering. Don't bash into the scenery, that'll end it quite quickly. Score up the top there, you've probably seen that. Let's not do any stupid errors, that's extra speed, that's good. So going good so far, but the best weapon, we'll only need to upgrade it, and I've got a bit of speed as well into the mix. What could possibly go wrong? It's got a feel to it. I do like a horizontal shooter. I think I prefer horizontal shooters to vertical ones, to be fair, but you know, I like both of them. My favourite one at all time. I mean, it isn't very advanced. Oh no, Nicky, why did you do that? It's a silkworm. I see. I did a muck up already. I've gone to the red. Red's no good. You want green. Right. So if you're playing this afterwards, I think the take home is write this down in your notebooks. Go for green, avoid all the other stuff, and just keep levelling up with what you can do. Don't get confused. I think the side pods can take as many blasts as they can, but you just got to protect the one in the middle, because that's you. I don't mean they can shoot the ones on the outside, no. Just the middle one takes the damage. Whoa, come on, it's about as far as I got last time, so I think I haven't got very far at all. As I say, it's tricky, these games, if you lose, if you get blasted, I'd imagine. Right, green. You don't want to lose your powers here, you don't want to get shot, so you want to do it all in one go, ideally. But look at that, that's much better than all the other weapons. Stuff everywhere, like it's firing out popcorn or something. If you're currently firing out popcorn, then comment in the comment section below. No! Oh, nincompoop. You stupid nincompoop. He could have been the best star pilot in the galaxy. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy, and a good friend. Vader murdered your father, and also stole his plimsolls. Go, go, go! Shut up, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We got stuff to blast, because all your base belong to us. Kaboom! All your base belong to us. Anyway, pretty evil stuff. I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. If this is the first video you've ever clicked on the channel, well, hello. It doesn't work like any other channel. We're playing for fun. We're playing for love. I'll give you some stuff. I won't know everything. And you can join in and add your stuff as well. But we're stress busting and having fun. It's a feeling of if you're playing it your first time or around a friend's house, or you borrowed it and you haven't got the instructions and just blasting away. It's for the sheer fun of the thing, and that's how kids played the game, really, wasn't it? It was only the super duper uber swats that read absolutely every single word or everything. Game over. Well, overall, I think there's quite a lot of fun to be had in this game. Concentrate on your levelling ups on the weapons, and I think it will pay dividends, and you'll see all the levels, and it looks like there's quite a lot of great stuff to see in here. So I could highly recommend this game. It's another brilliant shooter on the Mega Drive. So that was Zero Wing, published by Toaplan and SEGA in 91, 92, based on Arcade 1989, published by Williams Electronics and NAMCO. So it's quite a complicated working into existence here. But if you have any comments about this game, similar games, or anything Mega Drive, whack that in the comment section below. I love reading your comments always. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy and a good friend. Vader murdered your father and also stole his plimsolls. All your base belong to us.